In our school zone coverage tonight, about 60 students at Wood Middle School were treated to lunch today as a reward for perfect attendance last month. It's part of Davenport School District's efforts to get kids to come to school.
And a new law that took effect this school year in Iowa is meant to crack down on chronically absent students. But now lawmakers are trying to amend that law. Tonight, Jenna Webster explains the changes and how the administration at Wood Middle School is tackling absenteeism.
Hang on, there you go.
Okay, so
in this history class, Wood Middle School students have no problem becoming the teacher.
Some of the settlers want to bring slaves, yes.
But the school wants to see more students in the classroom.
middle schoolers don't always see the value in education, which is why we want them to make sure they feel like they should be here.
Kristen Spears, the associate principal.
So what does a girl represent?
Across the Davenport district, 38% of students were chronically absent, according to a 2024 state report. That's more than the 22% state average, but showing improvement.
We do have a lot of students who are missing, who are hitting that 10% for missing school.
Katie Lucina is Wood's principal. She says that's despite seeing an increase in attendance this year.
Next week we'll do a quiz.
10% means you're chronically absent. An Iowa law new this year says at that point, schools must notify the parents and county attorney by certified mail. At 15%, schools and families meet to make a plan.
And marquee number 4?
20% is considered truant, where the county attorney takes over and charges can result.
We want the parents to know that we want their kid here. So encouraging that and going ahead and kind of holding everyone accountable.
Now a bill making its way through the legislature revises that law.
Okay, let's go.
It clarifies schools are only required to set up engagement meetings if the absences are negatively impacting a student's academic performance. It also gets rid of the requirement to send certified mail, something the Davenport district estimates it will have spent around $80,000 on by the end of this school year.
Either drafted or a former.
At Wood, the administration emphasizes building connections.
And making sure kids feel like they belong here. So the more we do that, the better we are, the more kids are going to be here, which is obviously our goal.
A small step towards more students in the classroom. In Davenport, Jenna Webster, WQAD News 8.
Now, we reached out to the Scott County Attorney to find out how many notices she's received from schools about chronically absent students and if she's filed any charges, but we have not heard back.